Hello and welcome. In today's video, I am doing the makeup declutter tag that was started by a creator called Ava Marie. I will list her channel down below. And then I found out about this from Samantha March. So she recently did her tag and I was like, I love tag videos. They're so much fun. So it's always fun seeing what other people's responses are. And I guess Angie Niquivist here on YouTube as well did a tag like this back a few months ago. So yeah, so I'm gonna do my version of the tag. So if you like the kind of content though, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below, turn on all notifications. Otherwise, let's just get into the video and go over the questions. So if you like that kind of content, make sure you stay tuned. Alright, so my version of the tag, the makeup declutter tag, oh gosh, I could go on and on about all the stuff I need to declutter. If I will declutter it is a whole nother story. I have problems. Anyways, okay, so I'm gonna go down the list here. I did write the questions down, so I'm gonna, I'm gonna cheat, look at my questions because I don't remember them. The first question is a makeup item that's impractical. So again, it's kind of like Samantha said, I'm taking this as something that's impractical to me. Doesn't mean it's impractical to other people. You might love this. You might, might be the best part of your makeup routine. But the thing I'm going to say that's very impractical for me is an eyelash curler. In essence, I mean, it sounds awesome. It sounds wonderful. Of course, I would love to have beautiful curled lashes, lovely, just amazing lashes, wouldn't we all? But for me, that's just an extra step. And yeah, and quite honestly, it's probably not really good for your lashes anyways to keep doing that and crimp them, and you know what I mean? I would imagine after a while start breaking, that kind of thing. Yeah, so I'd imagine it's not all that great for your lashes in the first place. But yeah, it's just very impractical for me. It's just not a step that I take the extra moment to do. I'm like, whatever my mascara does, whatever helps with these lashes is all I got. So that is what's impractical to me. Number 2, mascara that's expired. Oof. Now, I used to be really bad about this. I'm not gonna lie. I would keep mascara for months and months, maybe even a year, until it was just like, but I have to say I've gotten better. I've had a couple of instances where I've had like styes around my eye or just, irritation, that kind of thing. So I don't play around with that anymore. So I'm gonna say probably the most expired, or the one that I've had the longest, has probably Thrive Cosmetics, the tubing mascara. And I think I opened this maybe in May, but I actually did just put it in my declutter, or like, you know what I mean, my empties, so to get rid of. So I'm not even using it now. So technically this is probably the oldest one I have, but I am really good. At least every 4, the longest I've gone is 6 months, but even that's pretty long. So I usually try to keep it around 3 to 4 months that I rotate out. And I have so many mascaras, there's no excuse. And the ones that I really like that, I know I'm going to repurchase, then that's what I do. Get rid of them and I repurchase them. But for the most part, I just have so many, I don't need to keep them around longer than 3 to 4 months. And that's why I like minis. I love minis, especially for mascara, because I'm like 3 to 4 months, that's all I need. And there's still plenty left over. So yeah, anyways, but yeah. I feel like they're coming for me with some of these questions because I'm like, there's a lot of stuff I need to declutter. Shh, don't tell anybody. All right, number 3, a red lipstick you never wear. Oh, pretty much all of them. And boy, I feel like I just keep collecting them. And I'm like, why? Why do I keep collecting red lipsticks? Yeah, like I'll show you the newest ones I got here. Look at that, Armani. Yeah, tell me why I bought red lipsticks, and yeah, this expensive brand. I did get them on sale, I will say that. But yeah, never even worn them. I think I got them last spring maybe. They were on sale. I've got 400 and 403. Yeah, exactly. This MAC Ruby Woo. I've had this for 2 years. And I've worn it how many times? Yeah. And now it won't even twist because yeah, okay, there we go. Anyways. Oh, yeah, let's not mention lip glosses. This one, I swear, came with an order. Like, I don't remember ordering this one. It was Sweet Street when I ordered the palette last year, an eyeshadow palette. It's called Scandalosa, maybe? Never worn it. No, I don't even think I've opened it. And then I have Kosas lip oil. And then this one is in Jaws. This came in a trio, like in a set. So that's my excuse for this one. But yeah, no, haven't worn any of them. Do I need another red lip? No, sure don't. But yeah, still have them, haven't worn them. So yeah, that would be all of them. I don't need any of them. Let's see, number 4, a high-end makeup item not worth the money. Ooh, don't come for me. Yeah, I'm sorry for all you people that love your luxury eyeshadow palettes, but I'm not feeling it. I've got Tom Ford. Tell me why. Why a quad like this costs $90. I see you, and I'm not impressed. Yeah, $90. I'll stick with ColourPop. I mean, even Charlotte Tilbury, who I'm not even that much of a fan of. Like, she's not even one of my top, like, eyeshadow people. And still, I would pick hers over that. So, and then another one that I bought more recently, Guerlain. I've already talked about this, how disappointed and how, like, mad at myself I am for getting this. But yeah, again, another quad of, like, boring, you know, everyday, nothing special eyeshadows that cost $90. Yeah, $90 for that. Yeah, I'll stick to ColourPop. I'll stick to, I don't know, who else do I love their quads? I mean, there's so many companies I love their quads that are way, way less expensive than that. So yeah, definitely not worth it. Really not worth it to me. Drugstore Dud. Now, kind of along with Samantha March, and I was feeling bad there for a minute. I was going to give it another try. I'm like, am I the only one? Am I just not giving them a fair chance? You know what I mean? Am I just being mean and just not, you know, getting with the hype? But e.l.f., the putty bronzer, it just slipped around. It didn't set. It didn't, like, blend well. I don't know. I just did not have very good luck with this. And I think it's in the shade Tan Lines. If I remember. Yeah, Tan Lines. I did not have a good experience with this. Now, I've nothing against Drugstore. I love the, actually the ColourPop one is really, really good. I love that one. I love L'Oreal. The, you know, even though it's a powder, I love that bronzer. There's a bunch of them. There's even one from LA Girl that I really like. That's a, you know, recently that I got maybe last spring or early summer, and I love that one. So it's nothing against a Drugstore. I just do not like this product. And now the blushes, I will say I was not a fan of the original putty blushes, but I do like the luminous ones. I don't know why. I don't know what the difference is, but I do like the luminous, but I did not like the original ones. So I don't know. All right, next question, number 6. An eyeshadow palette you forgot about. Yeah, apparently KVD Beauty, the Edge of Reality eyeshadow palette, because I bought 2 of them. Yeah, it was hiding somewhere in my collection, didn't even remember I bought it, and I bought a second one. The second one I did give to my daughter, and I had to keep one of them, of course, because I actually do like the formula, so I don't know what I was doing and why I forgot about it, but I think it was just such an influx of everything that it got lost in the mix. But yeah, that's definitely one. And honestly, a lot of my eyeshadow palettes, I mean, I look at them, I go through my, you know, collection, I rearrange stuff. I'm, you know, always looking for stuff to do videos on, or look for a dupe or swatch or whatever, you know what I mean? So like, I look at most of my collection, you know, pretty routinely. So I'm like, how that got lost in the mix, I have no idea, but it did. I don't know. All right, foundation that's not your shade match. I honestly have a bunch of them. Oh, I swear a sale gets me. I got this one, Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation in the shade 2N2 Linen. And I tell you what, she's dark. Oh my gosh. No way. This does not match me at all. But it was a sale. It was at TJ Maxx. And I'm like, oh, I have to have it, whether it matches or not. Tell me the rationale on that one. And then this one, Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid. So this one was so light in vanilla that I ended up getting this one in 80 Cashew, which is way too dark. But I guess I figured if at least I have 2 shades, one light, one dark, and I can mix them, kind of make my own shade. But yeah, neither one matched though. And the other one I was trying to find, which I'm like, what in the world did I do with it? It was Charlotte Tilbury, the Airbrush Flawless. That one is too light, not my shade. I did a video with that and I was like, oh God. I'm like, yeah, I was definitely at least a shade too light. And yeah, and that's even like wintertime too light. Like I can't even say it's like, oh, summertime I bought it, you know, a little too light. You know, I can wear it in winter. Nope, nope. Definitely does not match, but I don't know what in the world I did with it. So I know I didn't declutter it because I haven't honestly decluttered much of my entire collection yet. So, but yeah, I have no idea where it went. But anyways, yeah, I've struggled with finding good matches for foundation for sure. Number 8, product not worth the hype. Now this one I went back and forth. I'm like, I I'm like, what has been hyped really high that I'm like, I just didn't get along with? And I don't know if the hype was so real on this one, but I'm gonna say this, it's the Urban Decay. It's that Vice lips, like the, I don't know, liquid lipstick or whatever, and mine is in Safe Word. And I don't know if it's the color, maybe I just didn't get a good color match for me, and that's why. But man, when I wore this thing just looked like caked on. It emphasized every little like line I have in my lips. It just looked, it looked bad. It just looked really bad. So I haven't tried another one. So maybe again, it's just the color, but to me that was overhyped. And maybe I'm just not a liquid lipstick kind of girl. Like I just, maybe just don't get along with those. I don't know, but it looked horrible on me. That's all I'm gonna say. So that was not worth the hype for me. All right, number 9, a concealer you couldn't make work. And again, kind of same with Samantha. This Say Beauty one, it's supposed to be like a radiant light concealer, and yeah, I appreciate that. I understand that it was light, whatever, but first of all, I do not like this doe foot. Every time I use this thing, or when I would use it, I stopped using it, I'm not even gonna lie, but every time I'd use it, you get so little product on this weird little doe foot that like you have to keep reinserting, keep reapplying. Like it's just, and it's uncomfortable. Like it's not a soft doe foot either. It's like really hard, very uncomfortable. And it just emphasized everything. Like it's radiant. Like I can get away with, I like radiant, you know, concealers. So it's nothing against that. But this one, for whatever reason, it just did not work well for me. So it was a fail. Don't like it. If you had to start one makeup category from scratch, what would that be? I thought about this, and you know, honestly, I'm going to be very broad in the category, and then I'm going to tell some specific. But if I could do it all over again, I would be very picky and choosy with my cream and liquid products, just in general. So that's foundations, that's cream bronzers, liquid bronzers, cream highlights, liquid highlights, you know, cream blush, liquid lipsticks. I mean, anything that's like creamy lipsticks in general. I have wasted so much money, and you know what I mean? Powder, that's one thing. You can, I mean, they say powders, you know, a lot of them say they expire 12 to 24 months, whatever. You can use powders for way longer than that safely, as long as they don't look funny, they don't smell funny, they, you know, perform the same. It's all good. Cream products though, I mean, a year, 2 years, you know, 12 to 24 months, 24 months max, you really should be getting rid of your cream products. So I can't tell you how much money I've wasted on foundations, on liquid lipsticks that I'm like, I'm never gonna wear those. On a lot of cream and liquid blushes, highlighters, bronzers. Now, my bronzer collection isn't quite as big, you know what I mean, as far as the cream and liquid on that, but I have so many cream and liquid blushes that I'm never going to get through before they expire. Same with highlighters. I'm not even really into highlighters all like that now, so it's just such a waste. Yeah, so if I could go back over and do it all again, number one, way less foundations, way less cream, liquid products just in general, and my lipsticks would have been way more like, you know, condensed and, you know, chosen a lot more particularly. So yeah, so you know, that's just kind of in general. Like I said, it was very vague, very broad category, but like I think just in general, I would have been way more choosy with any, and even liquid eyeshadows, cream eyeshadows. Like, yeah, it's just a shame. Such a waste. Anyways, okay. That is what I have for you. That is my tag. That is what I need to declutter, what I should be decluttering. Yeah, so let me know your thoughts below. Do you have any of these that you would, you know, feel the same about? Any of these categories you need to look at in your collection and possibly declutter? I'd love to know. Otherwise, if you enjoy this content, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below, turn on all notifications. And otherwise, hope you have an amazing day and hope to see you in my next video. Bye. So this is a makeup declutter tag, and it was started by Escandalosa. 4 quads. Oh, I was hoping to be way more funny with that, but like, I don't know. I'm like struggling. I'm tired. Okay, anyways, sorry. I'm not that funny, sorry. Okay, anyways, gotta go sulk. Because I'm not funny. Okay, anyways. Alright. Thanks for hanging in there, guys. I'll see you next. Alright. Thanks for hanging in there, everyone. See you in my next video. Bye. Okay.